Something profound has been going on in humanity. Thank you to technology. Everyone can now see what talented and unique expressions of energy everyone is. Even if there's nothing really amazing what you are doing, your soul shines through and people can see your genuineness and authenticity. On a much larger scale than in the past of civilizations without technology connectivity, after the fall of Atlantis and Lemuria, before it was the town criers shouting their written plays or songs into the streets, or performing in front of the elite royals to get noticed. Today, anyone of the masses can be seen and be heard, expressing themselves like glimmering bright lights that they are when split off from source, like fireworks going off from the moment of the Big Bang. From the time the Ainur of Eru started to sing and create all the sound waves that created the universe. One song, one concert, our song. This is why I joined a TikTok app, and I'm having so much fun making 15-second videos expressing my mystical soul. But really what I am loving is watching all the people who are divine expressions of source dance, sing, tell jokes, make art, act, storytell, model, cosplay, etc. If you go to my page right now, you will see I joined in with 12 videos and 7 fans following over 100 people who I felt was something exciting to watch. It's like getting to watch creation itself dance, sing, tell jokes, make art, act, storytell, reflect the infinite sides of creation for me to watch and enjoy. This is us when we are at our most highest awareness of our creator selves, our Eru Iluvatar selves for those of you who know this spiritual Tolkien's reference. There is sadly another part to the video based on observing TikTok's #rant video section, which currently has 136,000 videos and growing. Sometimes these videos are simply people ranting on camera to a background song called Ghosts. Wise name choice I noticed here. We all have our ghosts and shadows we carry around that are not from our own selves, but are actually from others. The rant videos that do have words show a plea and a begging sometimes for others to just be kinder and stop making fun of them and leaving nasty comments on their page for all to see. Can't we all just get along? Seems to be the calling out I hear echoing in many voices. And it made me tear up feeling some of their pain they poured out of their hearts and minds. So who are these terrible cyber bullies? Who are these people who are mean to strangers they don't know? Who gets kicks out of other people's pain by pointing out something they hold sacred in their own inner securities, where they don't show others? Where is this need to hurt others coming from? Why is it that cyber bullies and bullies in real life always happen to find the Achilles heel of our ego identity? Who are these agents in the Matrix if you are the creator of your own reality, inventing your own reality to experience? Who are these twisted minds, twisted hearts, and hell-bent to hurt you? The agents of the Matrix we live in on all planets across the galaxy are those souls who have not yet awakened. They are not the programs, but instead the programmed ones. The parts of the collective that are designed before space and time to represent a transformation to come. Some souls are aspects of transformation at a much deeper level. Those who hurt others blindly lashing out at anyone who will listen and cry at their insults are those souls searching for a way for the light to break through their own darkness. A huge transformation is to take over them, and you are the catalyst that they seek for. You hold the key to their change, and that is why you are targeted for no apparent reason. There is nothing wrong with you. They simply hold a mirror to your insecurities you feel inside that should not be there in the first place if you really knew your true power. When you know your power as a creator, you will not let other souls harm you while dancing around blindly, not blind with their eyes, but blind with their heart. You or someone else is supposed to be their deep programmers, unknowingly to them since they are unconscious. I promise you, in an old lifetime you were the bully and you victimized someone else before. But you learned. You moved on to higher realms to experience what it is to really open your heart to others, how to actually receive love and to give love. When you come back here to experience this world, you have to go through the pain to be someone's awakener, as someone once was for you. Jesus is an example of this, where the blind could not see his spirit he held inside, as he was a human walking in the state of highest godly consciousness on earth. Their hearts were cold towards him because they themselves did not yet possess this level of understanding. You are hurt by others in the matrix because that is who you have allowed yourselves to be for someone. It is the greater act of love to enter a soul contract and help another awaken as someone else have done in the past for you. Who are the agents and the ones keeping you down? Us down as a society, as a whole? The answer is us, the collective, but they are not part of the collective yet. They are not part of the whole until they realize themselves to be so. When they stop making fun of others, stop hurting others, stop harming them, feeling there is no connection to the other person on the other side, that is when they will awaken. Half of awakening is empathy. When you feel the pain and joy of another, it is home for many people. That feeling like you mentally connect and understand one another is a moment worth living for many on earth. Some have not felt it yet, and many have felt it many times. That connectivity is what AI and the internet is trying to recapture artificially so. But the best connection is always done naturally by the heart. We all help one another remember and awaken, and there are infinite ways to do so. In fact, it is just as important to the story as how you express your unique talents and essence to how you awaken to your energetic self and float back towards Prime Source, which is you in your totality. Here lies a delicate balance of ego versus the collective consciousness. We are ourselves, but we also belong to the many. So how do we manage to keep this balance of knowing we are all creators, creating ourselves and our own realities? Create, express, and reinvent yourselves like you are the only soul in the universe. Love others and be kind, as if you are not the only one. Agents, I have a message for you, working for the collective to aid in the dual transformation of the awakened ones. You know who you are. It is time to awaken as well. Join them, join us in this awakening to love. I promise you, spreading love and joy towards others is far more fulfilling to your soul than making people cry or angry. Why? Because that is where you ultimately come from. The proof of it is, I know there are moments you made someone smile and feel good, and it felt good inside. It felt true, didn't it? To make someone's day and help another soul, that is what feels like joy. It may not be lately. You have been feeling down. I get it. It may not be ever, if there is such a human soul on earth right now. But try to remember those moments when you were not playing the agent in the Matrix or the orc in Sauron's army. Try to remember the time you just wanted to experience love and be love for others. The moment before the split from the universal consciousness, go back to that moment, even if you can. Maybe I can be a voice to remind you, but even so, all you have to do is go into your childhood and see a soul at their most vulnerable phase. If it wasn't your parents you felt you could make happy, then so be it. that was your story. But think about that one friend or teacher who you might have made smile in some way. I want you to keep that thought within you as you watch someone's video, and before you post a negative comment or see someone offline and say a rude thing to them to try to take away someone else's light or to keep them asleep. Choosing to bring someone's happiness instead of sadness or anger will further your spiritual journey to discover who you are more at the very core. Discovering your own light will bring you into a greater experience of life you can only imagine if you only let yourself dream. Be kind to one another, not only for others, but for you. Allow your authentic self to come through. You before the hurt. You before you lost your own power. Because a kind soul is a powerful one. Do you want your power back? Nobody has taken it away except for your own choices you have made. Take back your power today and be good towards others as you would like others to be towards you. You too are deserving of love and kindness. And if you cannot get it, then try giving it out and watch what happens in your reality to mirror back the life-giving soul that you have become. Your life will become bountiful and will be full of life and opportunities and exploration of joy, only because you allowed yourself to be who you really are.